Hey guys, and welcome to episode 17 of Creating Chelsea. In the start of this episode, we have picked up a informed Dembele for 9,900 coins. I was a bit unsure whether he would sell on, but we did sell him on for about a 500 coin profit, which was quite nice. And most of the players that we do sell on in this trading method at the moment, we make about 500 per player and about 5,000 in total. So a nice amount, of course, making it really nice, of course, getting closer to those signings, of course. And that was one of the better deals there, that Shenikov picking up for 2,600, selling on for 3,400. He's quite a popular one because he is the fastest left back in the Russian league and quite good for chemistry reasons. So just listen up some of the final players. I wasn't too sure if this Loan guy would sell, but he's only like 600 coins or something, so nothing too drastic. And then we picked up this Johnson here for 4,000, then listed him up for 4,900, and pretty much all those players do sell on. So yeah, straight away making that profit. And yeah, we basically got back to where we were, and then those three players there, they'll be the profit that we make. So yeah, good about 4,000 from that trade method alone. So yeah, heading into our first game, we did quite a bit of trading to start this episode, which is quite nice because it means we can make more signings. And we come against pretty much a full Chelsea team. He's got Company and Clichy at the left-hand side of his defence. And in the 6th minute of the match, he does cross the ball into the box, and Remy gets the header into the back of the net. A bit of an unlucky goal, really. I think we should have done a lot better in that situation. I don't think I really should have conceded that goal with the likes of John Terry and Cahill in the box, and Czech just didn't really get in the best of position. So we go into the 60th minute here, and Oscar just really nice bit of dribbling in there, fake shots around a couple of players and puts it into the back of the net, gets back into it to make it 1-1 in the game. A really nice goal for him. And then we do unfortunately concede a goal here in the 79th minute of the match. Runs down the right hand side with Salah, and then it's Remy at the back post. Just look at all the space he's in. Not too sure where Anspitaqueta, I think he was playing right back in this game. Nowhere to be seen, and he does make it 2-1 in the game. A little bit unfortunate for us, of course, but we do actually reply here in the 82nd minute, pretty much straight from kickoff. Johnny and Mikel picking up the ball, waiting for the runs of Salah, Schürrle, out wide, passes it inside to Remy, and Remy puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-2 in the game. And it just shows how good our attack force is. We just need to work on our defensive side of things, and we'll just be unstoppable and really get a good form. So unfortunately, we do concede that goal there in the 90th minute of the match. I think I was trying to go for the win because we do actually need 2 wins out of the 3 games to get the out of the relegation zone, and at the moment we are in the relegation zone, so hopefully we can get out of it and do a bit better in the next game. So a little bit unfortunate we did lose that first game, but when you come against a side with such strong players, it is very difficult to beat, of course. And yeah, we need 2 wins out of our 2 remaining games. So we head into our first game of the 2, and we come against quite a strong team. He's got a 4-1-2-1-2 Serie A, BBVA, BPL hybrid. It's quite a nice team, to be fair. He's got some OP players, and he does win a penalty in the 28th minute of the match. Balotelli getting pushed over by Willian, and Balotelli, of course, his really good conversion rate. I think he scored at least 90% of penalties, and he does put that one away to make it 1-0 in the game. But just before half-time, a really good ball from Remy out wide to Salah, and then Salah with a really nice touch puts it inside, gets into the box and puts it in the near post to make it 1-1 in the game. A really nice goal for us. And to get back into it, of course, just before half-time is a really good time to get back into it and give us a chance in the second half to get the win. And in the 56th minute of the second half, we do actually take the lead here. Kurt Zouma picking up the ball from Balotelli, and then looking at the runs through to Remy. Remy with a nice diagonal run goes through and puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-1 in the game. A really nice goal for us. It just shows how good the defence is when we've got Kurt Zouma, and John Terry's just way too slow. And I kind of hope Chelsea do sign a centre-back in the January transfer window, just because we really do need that extra bit of cover in the defence. And then in the 82nd minute of the match here, we kind of put the seal on the deal, and we make it 3-1 in the game, guaranteeing the 3 points. I doubt I'm going to concede 2 goals in the last like 7 minutes of the game, but you never know on FIFA. Anything can happen, and he does actually get a goal here. Balotelli getting tripped up on the edge of the box. I thought it was just outside the box, but apparently it was in the box, and unfortunately he does put it away, of course, to make it 3-2 in the game. But with 5 minutes left, I just pretty much kept the ball for most of the time. I didn't really like pass it around the back. I just didn't really make any silly mistakes and concede any late goals. And yeah, it means we need the win out of the final game, so a lot of pressure on that final game to get the win and to get the relegation safety stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can do it, because I don't think we really do deserve to get relegated, but it really does depend on what kind of team we come against, of course. So searching for the next game, we're playing Anspitaqueta at right back just because he's got a bit better pace and generally I prefer him as a player. So we come against a really strong BPL side. I didn't really see much of a weakness. His strike force of Sturridge, Sanchez and Hazard of course being very strong, and we do unfortunately concede a goal here in the 21st minute of the match. A really lucky goal, it just deflects off Kurt Zouma and then goes over check to make it 1-0 in the game. Maybe my keeper couldn't have done a bit better, but it was a bit of a bad way to start off. And then in the 45th minute of the match here, just running just before half time, puts the ball through to Di Maria, and Di Maria makes it 2-0. And it was just a really bad game for us. I don't know if the opposition was really good. To be honest, that first goal in the game didn't really help, but we do get a bit of a consolation goal here. Fabregas wins the header, passes it to Schürrle. Schürrle with a nice bit of skill to go around Mangala and puts it into the back of the net with his right foot to make it 2-1 in the game, kind of giving us a chance with 30 minutes left of the game. But unfortunately, we do concede a penalty. Sanchez runs into the box, and then we just take him down completely. I was trying to get the late goals and win the game, but unfortunately it backfired, and we do unfortunately make it 3-1 in the game. And it is a bit of a shame we lost this game because it means we are getting relegated. But then again, we can rebuild in Division 4 and work ourselves back up. So if you did enjoy this episode, it'd be fantastic if we could get over 15 likes. Some really good trading. That was probably the positive of this episode. Not the best of form, but nevertheless, there's a few trades at the end. So yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.